Hey guys, welcome to the Ugly Couch Gamer channel. Today we'll be taking a look at a flash game called Final Ninja. Final Ninja is free to play and was developed in 2008 by Metronome Limited Studios. Final Ninja is an okay game. I'll give it that. It's alright. It's not the best at what it does, but it's not absolutely horrible. I think you'll see why I say that after this review. So without further ado, let's get right into Final Ninja. Now, what exactly is Final Ninja? Final Ninja is a stealth platformer game that requires you to use tools such as a grappling hook, a shuriken, your power to turn invisible, and your wall jump to sneak away from enemies or destroy them, depending on the situation. Now, controls are what really break this game for me. Controlling the camera is really flawed because not only do you control the camera with the mouse, you also use the mouse to fire your shuriken and your grappling hook as well. This makes it really hard to swing from structure to structure because while you're moving the mouse, the camera is moving all over the place too, making it hard to aim. Now, I understand that this is a flash game and that flash games have limitations, especially in controls. However, wasn't there a better option? Couldn't they have split up the manual camera control and the grappling hook mechanism onto different buttons? I'm thinking, like, for example, maybe C centers the camera, or maybe just make the auto camera better. I don't know how many times that I had to change the camera because the auto camera had put me in a position where I can't see to the right of me or I can't see above me. And honestly, it really hampered my game playing experience, making this game a lot more difficult than it really needs to be. There were other instances where the physics seemed to be off, especially with the grappling hook. This happened like maybe 3 times to me, and each time it seemed like the game was just glitching out. But to be fair, the game did revert back to normal, and I didn't really have any problems afterwards. The wall jump also seemed a little flawed to me as well. It seemed to only work when it wanted to, and that was maybe 50% of the time. And that's a little problematic, especially when there's a narrow alcove that you have to wall jump up, and you almost get to the top, and then you slide right back down. However, the wall jump isn't even really needed because you can simply grapple up, like by rapidly clicking the mouse button. So, I mean, I guess this isn't that big of a deal. There's a way to get around it, but it's still a little annoying. The boss battle also seems very plain and simplistic. Like, for example, in this one, you only have to get to the very far end of the platform, and then you can just rapidly click and hit him with all your shurikens, and then he's dead. Couldn't they have made something a little bit more challenging for a boss fight? I mean, he barely even moves, and his missiles can't even reach you when you're on that platform. My biggest complaint with this game is its difficulty, though. This game seems to be relying a lot upon its deficient controls to up the difficulty. A lot of the levels also seem to be very similar, although there is one exception to this rule. There is one level where there's snipers targeting you, and you have to dash away from their crosshairs and attack them before they can hit you. That was a cool level. I really enjoyed that level. But this was a rare exception to the rule. All the other levels seem to maybe throw in a new security device or something like that, but nothing that really changed the gameplay around it a lot. Back to difficulty, because the game relies upon the fact that you're rather limited in regards to controls, upping the difficulty, this game became very aggravating for me. Like, when I was done playing this game, I often felt like I was just in a bad mood the rest of the day. And a game shouldn't make you feel like that. A game should make you feel like you're being challenged. This is a challenge that you can overcome, and this game does not give that sort of feeling to me. Now, is this a good flash game? Absolutely. It's very solid in what it does. It's very proficient in regards to flash games go. Would this make a good Steam game? I would say no, simply because it's too finicky with controls. It's very limited in regards to features, like it doesn't go to full screen. It doesn't have I feel like, a very good challenge. The challenge itself is the fact that its controls are inadequate, and I just think that's very unacceptable for a game to do that. Now, will I be playing this game after this review? Probably not. It's not a game for me. I'm not a big platformer stealth genre kind of guy. Is it a good game for you? I can't decide that for you. Maybe it is, which is why I encourage you to check this game out. I've included the link to this game in the description below, so check it out. Maybe play it for a little bit, see if it's your kind of cup of tea. Well guys, that about does it for me. Please like, comment, favorite, subscribe to the channel. All that stuff really helps me out, helps the channel grow. I hopefully will come out with a lot more videos in the future, so stay tuned and see what else comes out. Alright, this is the UC Gamer signing off. Talk to you later, and bye.